So the first thing we're going to do is go into Canva. Then I'm going to go over to create a design, and then I'm going to search for YouTube intro, which is going to give me a canvas that's 1920 by 1080 pixels, which is the YouTube intro size. So I'm going to start looking for what I want for the background. And I already knew that I wanted to use a paper or a plastic like background. And you can upload your own if you have it. But if you don't, I'm just going to use the ones that they have here on Canva. So I'm going to go over here to elements, and then I'm just going to search paper background and just scroll through these a little bit to see which of the free ones that I want to use. So after you choose a background, you're going to want to add your name or the name of your channel. So you're going to come over to text, and then we're going to choose heading, and then we're going to add our channel name. And then to change the font, I'm going to go up here and open these and start going through these. And the fonts with the crowns next to them are the paid fonts that are included in the Canva Pro subscription. And then the ones without the crowns are the free fonts. Okay, so I ended up choosing this free font Cosmic Octo for the first part of the channel name. And for the second part of the channel name, I knew that I wanted to use like a cursive or a signature font. So in Canva, you can actually type the type of font that you want to use, and it'll bring it up like all of these. So I'm going to place this where I want it to go, and then I'm just going to group these together so that I can move it all at the same time. And how you do that is just use Shift on your keyboard, click both of the elements at the same time, and then you're just going to hit group. And then I know how y'all saw how that background kept moving, like when I would try to do something that was really getting on my nerve. So to fix that, it's really easy. You just right click and then click as background, and then see, it doesn't move anymore. Okay, so now I'm going to add some pictures. So you could just come over to your uploads on the left and then choose the pictures that you want to use and insert them. And if you have a background that you do not want, you can definitely use the edit photo and use the background remover, but it is included in the Canva Pro subscription. So you can also use a free website that I'm going to link in the description and put on the screen for you guys. So I do want to add animations to these pictures to give them some type of movement. So I did choose baseline and tumble, and I slowed down the intensity so that the motion would be slower. And I'm going to move this again, and I'm going to be ungrouping them so that I can add effects to each one of them, because I want to make my words stand out. So I just added a shadow, and then I animated each word as well. Okay, so I am going to add another page, and I'm going to use that same background. And then I went through some different frames that I wanted to add pictures to on here. And after I went through a couple, I found one that I really liked that had like a ripped effect on it, or like a torn effect on it. And then I can add 3 different pictures to it. So I really like that. Then how you add your pictures to these frames is you just grab it and then you hover over the frame and then it'll just pop right in. Okay, and I want to turn this transparency all the way down on this whole frame because I want to add more important elements on here, but I don't want it to be too, crowded. So this is the socials page. So after I figured out where I wanted to put her, I'm going to go ahead and go to elements and I'm going to search for a phone, and then I'm going to add her on the iPhone. Then I'm going to add a heading and just put follow my socials, and then I'm going to change the font, and I'm also going to change the color, and I'm going to add a shadow to it. Then I just came back right here to change these fonts to the same one as the second page, which is brown sugar, so that all of the fonts could be consistent. So then I'm going to go back to elements, and then I'm going to search for the social media icons that I want to use. And then the ones that I found, I was able to change the color of them, and I think that they were free. I'm almost positive that they were the free ones. And then I'm just going to place those where I want them to go. Okay, now I want to add a subscribe button, and I want to find one that I can change the colors of to make it brown or tan. And then I also wanted to add a mouse clicking on the subscribe button. So once I get that placed and I like how it looks, I'm just going to go back up to elements, and then I'm just going to type in mouse click, change the color, and then place that where I want it to go. Okay, now I'm going to add the last page, and this is going to be the outro slate. So I'm going to add the background and attach it, and then I'm going to add a text box and just put thanks for watching or for staying until the end, or something that lets them know that the video is over. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you guys see me finish designing this page. I just grabbed these rectangles from Elements so that I could help my text stand out more. And that is our end slate. And then I'm going to go back to the beginning of the video. And this little circle here is going to bring you to the transitions. And then I'm going to add a transition between each of these slides to help the video flow a little better. So I am just going to go ahead and play around with the page and element animations for a little bit. And then that's basically it and how you create your YouTube intro. And this was the final results. And that is it. Once you're done, you can just download as an MP4. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.